You do that again, I'm gonna come over there on that boat.
Hold on, hold on.
You think that's what he is looking for? What is up, everybody? So I am headed out this morning to do a little scouting, see if I can find some blue catfish. Water temperature has warmed up considerably over the last 3 or 4 days, and I haven't fished in a couple of days because the wind has been so high, and have clients booked tomorrow morning. So I just want to come out, do a little scouting, kind of figure out what the fish are doing, see if they are where they should be, and get a better beat on what's going on so I'm ready for tomorrow. So I'm going to get out here, get set up, see if I can't catch some shallow water blue cat. Fish on, fish on. Running sideways. And this other one right here already getting bit. That one's got a fish on it too. Good blue cat. Yep. Already getting bit. It's already on there. See it running sideways? That one I just threw out's already getting bit too. That's not a catfish. See how crazy it's swimming? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's just feisty. It was swimming big circles like a drum does. I think this one's got a fish on it. Yep. Running sideways. That's a sand bass. I don't know if I hooked it or not. I think I missed it. No, it's on there. Another sand bass. Yep. Lost my bait when that line went slack all of a sudden. I was reeling that other fish in. Something was taking the bait off of this. Sometimes you're almost better when the fishing gets like this to just hold one rod in your hand. Sometimes you'll catch more fish that way, but not quite that bad. See this line right here? See, it's just barely twitching. The boat's not moving. I've got 2 talons down. Something's messing with it, so I'm just gonna tighten it up just a little bit. Move it about 3 or 4 inches. There we go. That's a good bite. These fish are hitting and they're running sideways because they can't go up towards the bank. It's too shallow, and obviously there's land there. So they're hitting and running sideways really fast, and they're hard to keep up with. You get all that slack out of the line and get caught up with them. That's another good solid box fish. Good fish. That's really, if you want to keep fish, that and smaller are the best fish to keep. About 3 pounds or less. There we go. I got one on over here too. Now, let's see, I'm gonna put this one back, catch this one over here first. It's crossing under my line. I gone several minutes. Oh man, I lost it. I went several minutes without any bites or anything, kind of thinking I was gonna have to move. And then 2 rods went off at once. Hopefully this one didn't come off. Nah, it's still on there. Sometimes when you're fishing like this in this real shallow water, the bite will be like that. And they'll kind of come in waves. You'll catch several fish real quick and then have a little bit of a lull for a few minutes, and then they'll come back through again. You'll catch several at one time. This one just got bit too. Another sand bass. White bass. We call them sand bass here in Texas, but the rest of the world calls them white bass. A lot of times when I talk about sand bass, people don't know what the heck I'm talking about if they're not from Texas. Come off. That was another sand bass. This one's getting bit too. My goodness, I can't keep up. There we go. Fish on, baby. Whack 'em and stack 'em. Golly, it came off. These fish that I'm missing. There's one right there. Ornery. See him blowing up the water out there. Must have knocked that one right in the head. Missed it, but I didn't even have my hands off the rod when it bit. First time. Man, that fish is getting after it. It looks like a channel cat. Every time I get something in my hands, I get bit. Uh-oh. Making a run for it. Making a run for the border. There we go. Whack 'em and stack 'em, baby. Looks like I missed them both. That one, look at that right there. I hit that one right in the head. See if I caught it. Yep. Threw that bait right between his eyeballs. I'm going to show you real quick how I was rigging today. This is a 6/0 Whisker Seeker triple threat. This is the 60-pound Whisker Seeker mono, and I'm just going to tie an easy snell. I'll put a link down in the description of this video and in the cards to a video that shows you exactly how to tie this easy snell. Just going to snug that up. Now I'm going to take my main line for my fishing rod. I'm just going to put a 3-ounce no roll sinker on here. And Whisker Seeker bead. And then I'm going to tie a barrel swivel here. With a polymer knot. Get that good and tight. Trim that tag end off. And now I'm going to take the open end of my swivel and tie my open end of my leader onto here. And I want that, the leaders I was using today were a little bit long. I'm going to shorten these up that I'm tying. So I'm going to make these about 12 to 14 inches long. And I'm just going to tie this on here with a trilene knot. Nice and easy to tie and super strong. Get that all snugged up. Get that tag end trimmed off. We're good to go. So all in all, pretty good fishing. It wasn't really the epic, just peak spring bite that I was really looking for, but it's coming soon. I can't complain. I had a good scouting trip. I have a good idea what I'm going to do tomorrow and where I'm going to go, even though we're going to have another big weather shift this afternoon. But I have a real good game plan to know what I'm going to do to get my clients on fish tomorrow. I want to show you something real quick. I did some work on my boat yesterday. Pulled the cat rack off. This time of year, I don't really fish off the back of my boat a whole lot. Or exclusively. Certain times of the year I really fish off the back of the boat alone or only, but this time of year I fish the whole boat and usually fish front, back, and sides, and I'm really looking for extra room in the back of the boat in the spring and summer because I have a lot of large groups with me and I really need to be able to use the whole boat with the different ways that I fish. So I took the cat rack off, put these on. Guy is making these. It's called the multi-bar, and these are just rod holder racks, rod racks that mount in the back. They're fully adjustable. I guess you can mount them anywhere. These are fully adjustable. You can move left, right, up, down, put them in any position. I will put information down below on how you can find these if you're interested in them. Certainly talk about them some more once I've had some more time to use them. But this has been really nice for getting the back of this boat opened up, giving me more workable space here as I head into a time of year where I really need that space. So I'm going to get out of here, go home and get some stuff done, eat lunch, and get ready to do some fishing tomorrow with clients on the boat. First clients that I've had out on the water in a while. This COVID-19 stuff, just everybody's canceled on us. So looking forward to getting back out there and getting to work.